We think that they're ready to go. What is up, guys? Today is the day. It has only been a couple weeks since Juan and I tore into our brand new Panheads, the 7-year-old beautiful Harley-Davidsons with your 1955, the 1956 over there. They took a lot more, I think, than some people would have imagined,
including ourselves,
to get them to this point, to where we're happy and slightly confident to take them on the road. How's your confidence level?
Well, I already went on an 11-mile ride. I don't know if you remember. There were only 2 issues I had were my flip bowl, and
you fixed that?
Fixed that, and then the oil dumping out of the primary. But I also fixed that because...
You think you fixed that?
I'm pretty sure I fixed it.
But over the last couple of weeks, the bike's received fresh tires,
spark plug cables,
oil
change,
battery.
Cleaned the tank, readjusted the brakes, adjusted the chain. The basic, cleaned the carbs, new oil filter, or new fuel filters. We just gave them some love. Again, they were sitting for 20 plus years, and we need some gaskets to be rotted. We knew the carbs needed to rebuild, and I think we're ready.
My bike needed a little bit more work. If you guys saw in the last couple episodes, we did a full top end rebuild on this thing, new pistons, rings, cylinders, of course, fresh tires. We adjusted the oil pump a little bit. We put a new chain on it, like you said, new brakes. This tank had a lining in it. We had the lining stripped. We got all the crud out of the tank. Did new petcock, some of the wearable items, checked the brakes, adjusted a couple of things. We think that they're ready to go. Now, the furthest I've ridden this bike since getting it, maybe 3 or 4 miles. Juan goes, nah, it's around the block. Oh, you wouldn't say that's like 3 or 4 miles?
Maybe 2.
All right, 2 miles. 2 miles we put on that bike. Like Juan said, he's got about 11 miles on his bike. 16 miles. Our boy Dom has the day off of work, and he also got himself a new Panhead about the same time we did. His was a little bit more far along, and it was a little bit more of a project bike from one of his dad's friends. I haven't seen it in person yet.
Me neither.
Any minute now, we're all gonna be able to check that out. We'll have him tell us a little bit about it, and then we're gonna go try to roll these things to Pacific Coast.
He did tell me that he went around the block and it was splashing oil from the base gasket.
Oh no.
He said from here.
No.
It was like splashing on his bike, so he had to buy the tools that we bought to tighten these.
Okay, yeah.
But hopefully it didn't smoke the gasket.
Yeah, that's not a good sign. We'll find out. We're waiting for him right now. As soon as he gets here, we're gonna fire all these bikes up and head out and hit the road. I hear something. Hey! What's going on, dude? It's pretty clean. Damn, dude.
What's wrong, baby?
Yeah, she's shiny.
Dang.
All right, tell us a little bit about it, dude.
Got it off one of my dad's buddies. He's been piecing it together for some years now. Richie, you like to watch the video, so here's your bike. It's rolling. Kind of didn't have the time to ride it and finish it, so got it pretty much 90% together. Threw a couple things at it, and here we are. 63, so it's got the outside oilers.
I was noticing that. Outside oilers, you could see.
I'll probably switch. Freshly rebuilt motor, freshly rebuilt tranny. Everything's pretty much new on it. Breaking miles. I'm getting ready to break into miles with you guys. So.
Yeah, we're gonna do some breaking miles on mine with my new top end. I heard you were here trying to rate my bike and you couldn't start it last night.
Yeah, that thing was giving me hell. I couldn't get it going. I actually gave up for once. I was like, kid, I'm gonna end up fouling this plug.
Boys were at the shop late last night. Well, Juan was here working on his. Dom rolled by.
I was just out for a little ride, a little putt, so.
Yep.
This thing's sick, man.
Runner.
Hey, Juan told me you had some base gasket issues, dude. You seal that up?
Yeah, just things need to get torqued down. Start riding this thing, stuff starts backing out. Maybe it didn't get looked over. Had to tighten down the base studs. It's leaking a little bit. See, still got a little bit coming out, but it's to be expected.
Well, I'm really excited. I was just saying, like, it's been weeks that we've been working on these things, and I've only ridden my bike maybe 2 miles. I think we're gonna try to make it a PCH.
All right, perfect. It's a beautiful day for us.
All right, let's see. All right, Dom couldn't start my bike last night for the life of him. How many kicks did you try? I wasn't here. This
I only
is just
tried
stories.
twice, to be honest, but about 15 kicks each time. So obviously everyone, like, if you have an older bike, like, you have your sequence. Like, not all bikes are the same. You figure it out. Couple squirts, couple primer kicks. Every bike's different, so you obviously know to get down to your bike, or you're still figuring it out.
Let's see how fast I can get this thing fired up. I'm excited. Fuel on. We did the timing yesterday. Normally what I've been liking to do is I choke it, open the throttle up. I kind of go through 2 cycles with the ignition off.
Yep.
I like to turn the ignition on. Then I kind of like half choke it.
On, distributor retarded.
here, baby. I was able to get her start, one kick, dude. How you feeling today?
I'm excited, man. I want to go for a ride. Let's go.
Nice. So you got about 50 miles, you got about 16 miles, and we got about 2 miles.
Could be very good or very bad.
Luckily, the van's here and the trailer's here, so.
Yeah. a second. I don't know, but it's not sputtering now. I think I got on it pretty hard to try to catch up to him, and then it started choking on itself. Maybe the gas was vapor locking or something. I think we're good to go now.
so good.
Oh yeah, I already pulled that bolt out. I don't know, 10 minutes till Neptune's, but there's no gas or oil or anything over there.
Yeah, do a little safety inspection.
Yeah, well, we're still close to town.
Quick little walkthrough.
Yeah, kind of check the bikes over, but mine was doing great until we started to do that decel, like the decline. I was on the gas, but for some reason it kept like buttering out. I don't know if
like
it was
the carb was popping, like an intake leak maybe or something, or
I don't know if it was like loading up or if it was like shorting, but it was only on that decel.
Things are finicky sometimes, they just work themselves out.
Hey dude, we made it. PCH. Yeah, you were smoking
Coming out of the lines.
I think right here,
Yeah.
and it was landing on your pipe, and then it was.
To get them out too.
Yeah. How we looking, dude? Who's got the worst oil leak? Okay, I got a couple drops under my bike. Juan's got one drop. Juan, you're doing better than you were. Dom's got a consistent drip going, I see.
Hey, they're a lot better than they were last week.
It looks pretty good. One for the memories.
Made it. PCH today.
Oh yeah. All right, we've been here for like under 5 minutes, and they're all about the same oil leaks going on.
Well, I don't know if you mentioned.
Got a nice sized puddle.
I don't know if you mentioned too, everyone's still running chain in the primaries. Nobody's belt driven, so
Yeah.
the oilers are on doing their job.
Juan's got a little puddle going. All right, now here's the test. Bikes are hot. How are they gonna kick over? We'll see.
What do you think you're over here trying to do?
They're trying to bump start it.
No luck. Now you're just stuck at the bottom of the hill, champ.
Hey, you gotta kick it like a real man.
Stuck at the bottom of the hill now.
6, 7, 8, hold 1, 2, 3, 4, down 5.
I don't want to shut mine off.
Sometimes you need a little help from a friend.
Yep. All right, let's get this show on the road. A couple more miles down the beautiful coast, and we'll be over at Neptune's Net. Have a cold one, check out, just stare at these bikes. Woo! Loving this. It's kind of nice in this helmet too. I got no speakers in my ears. I just got the wind in my face.
I haven't been here since the new little crosswalk deal, and obviously they poured cement.
Hey, we made it.
Made it, brother.
We made it. I'm not gonna lie, I'm already like my lats we're
A little tight from bouncing around. Well,
Yeah.
dude, you guys' wheels are like, looks like Flintstone wheels on the cartoon. Like, they're not balanced properly. Like, I'm watching you guys just skip around.
I just don't think they're true. Your front wheels popping like a mofo, dude.
It smooths out like at 60.
Yeah, same. When I hit 4th gear on my bike, the bike
You were
rides
scooting
smoother.
to 4th gear.
Yeah, 4th gear. It was scooting. That's very rewarding. You know, I mean,
Hey, the motor we put together.
that's what I'm saying. That's really rewarding to go from, 2 weeks ago or something, before Arizona Bike Week. week, and just the bottom end sitting there. We were looking at pistons and trying to figure out what to do. Back together, and we really went into the unknown.
It was super rad, just cruising, enjoying the views. The weather's amazing.
Even in this helmet, just the wind hitting my face, no music in my ears, no one talking to me, just listening to the bike. You know, I felt like I was an old mini bike. Let's go get some cold ones, some lunch.
Yeah, we need a celebration beer for sure.
Yeah, facts.
Maybe like 35 to 40, it does feel like it.
So is mine not as bad as his?
No, yours doesn't do that at all.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Your front looks like an egg. It's all...
Your back's pretty bad though. Your
Is
back
it the
bounces
rim
a lot. Yeah.
or the tire or both?
I think it's
I
just
don't
not balanced. I think it's got to be the rim, right? Those are fresh tires in it too. So
Did you guys balance it?
I kind of slightly balanced mine. I checked them and they seemed
But that
balanced.
seems like the wheel is not concentric.
That's what I'm saying. It's an egg.
hey man,
Does that inspire us to try to get the shovel head running? That's next up on the chopping block. We gotta start our shovel head. Here's one right here that made it here. Oh, it's a Evo. Not even a shove. Bill. My bad. Whatever you want, dude. Celebratory lunch and beers? Well, Juan, you're gonna have to get the knucklehead burger, dude.
Is there a knucklehead burger?
Yeah.
Oh,
Double bacon cheeseburger.
Double bacon cheese, dude.
cheers.
Cheers, boys. All right, so what are we doing? We're going to the seafood
I've
side?
actually never ordered from here.
You never
ever.
even been in here?
These spicy shrimp plate.
Made some clam chowder.
All right, dude, I picked out the shrimp. Homie's catching it right now. All right, sorry. I'm grabbing the lobster,
That's a
dude.
big shrimp.
Look at that.
All right, I'm going in for the lobster. you guys just...
First meal of the day.
What's up, dude? You just eating the free crackers?
With some hot sauce, dude.
I'm gonna go enjoy this beer and stare at my bike a little bit. Hey, cheers, buddy. You guys full now that you ate your crackers?
Oh, we're both
All right, what number are you, my friend?
20.
20. This is going to be you back here.
All right, tell me what you chose.
tuna melt.
Yeah, my boy.
Tuna, cheese.
Yeah, you gotta have tartar sauce and a french fry.
There it is. Dude.
What happened, brother? What was taking so long?
He literally was putting it up there right when I walked up. And he didn't have a chance.
Full lobster. All right, we got the before and after picture. Ready? Yeah, I mean, he's definitely, it says 65 in Malibu, but it's warm. But I'm just like tripping, dude. We just rebuilt those bikes, did what they needed.
15 years sitting.
20 years, I think.
Yeah.
All right, so my bike, my speedo doesn't work. The thing actually got stuck like at the bottom. I'd like to figure that out. So I actually went up to you. I was like, how fast are we going? What was like average?
At that point when you asked me, we were going 70.
I mean, my bike was comfortable as hell. Remember, I went 24 tooth on my bike. How did your bike feel?
My bike felt good at 70.
Yeah.
I got to figure out what I have on my bike. One thing my dad always told me was converting. He's always wanted to convert the red and white bike over to a stock pan. He's like, if you do that, it's going to be much slower. And then the bike I'm on now, stock pan, much slower.
Is it?
So yeah.
From what you're used to.
From what I'm, yeah.
When we took my primary apart, we put a 24 tooth on to get a little bit more top speed. It had a 23. We were told that it typically has a 23.
I think that's where I'm at because I could definitely feel a noticeable difference where it's.
My bike was, it had a lot of bottom end torque too though. Like I kind of stayed in fourth gear most of that canyon.
For sure, I felt mine. I had to downshift.
Yeah.
My bike's a little more tired than yours.
Yeah, I
would
could
say.
tell when I started your bike. My bike, I could put my weight on the kickstart, and it kind of holds it up. Yours, it's like almost hard to find the top because it just falls through so easily. So we're talking about Sturgis and like, are we riding these things to Sturgis, and what's the plan? What's the route? I was like, I don't know, 200-300 miles a day at 65 miles an hour.
We're on the way last year. I was pushing 500 miles a day.
Yeah, I think, well, that was the thing. So last year we all rode older bikes, right? My bike was a 92, his was a 99. So they were older than typical, but modern older.
Yeah.
This time, so you joined our trip, you kind of came to our level of speed and distance.
Yep.
As the trip went on, started to like slow down a little bit for you.
Yep.
So now we're trying to plan accordingly, going, okay, if we do ride 4 speed bikes,
300 miles a day, try to keep them out of the heat.
Yeah. So what does that mean? Are we going over a week to get there? Or are we taking the quickest route to get there?
We can take our time and see some bitchin' rain and, you know, stop at some national parks, or we can just, you know, go stop to stop and get there as quickly as we want. It just depends on time and what we want to do, I guess.
I would like to cruise through some like rad scenery.
That trip that we took when we went up the coast all the way to Washington and across, but that was a 6.5 days to get to Sturgis on modern bikes.
Yeah,
but we got
all
to
the
go
way there
through
too.
Yellowstone, which was pretty sick.
I'm just stoked for summer. I think a lot of trips like Kern and places closer to us that we're able to do on the old bikes, that enjoying these bikes, and summer's going to hit a little different.
I think that was one thing that I noticed between the shop and here. Obviously there was a lot going through my mind, just like, is this thing gonna make it? Is, you know, our bolts gonna fall out? Is it gonna leak oil? Or is the gas tank sealed? Like, just everything was going through my mind.
Yep.
As I was building confidence riding it. The pace was slower, the thoughts were different. Like I said, there was no radio in my ear, there was no talking to anybody. It did feel like it took longer to get here, and I felt like I wasn't in as much of a race. Normally when I get on like my modern bikes, I'm passing everything I can and I'm getting here quick. And I got music ripping in my helmet and I'm in a different vibe. Bikes are 67 years old.
First time we've all ridden bikes this close in age together. Like old bikes this close in age.
All right, Juan, how many kicks, dude?
I don't know. I had bad luck at the gas station. Thank you, sir.
So I think the trick for me when they're hot, like I didn't
you were
even
giving it more throttle. I think I wasn't giving it enough. And like, especially because my throttle is a little like weird. Like the first 25% doesn't do anything.
All new Thrashin outerwear is on the website now. Like this piece, denim, zip up corduroy collar snaps. Dom's wearing one. Juan's got the chore coat on. If you want a piece of outerwear now, check out the website, go grab one. 20% off, use code Neptunes right now till the end of the day. You only get this code on the day of the premiere. Go grab a piece of outerwear from thrashinsupply.com. Not too bad, 3 or 4 kicks. All right, now let's see if these things can make it back to the shop. Get a quick little photo at the Malibu sign.
Your idle, bring it down a little bit. It's idling pretty high. Should I change much to that bike, or should I leave it alone for a while?
I think you gotta change a lot, because the thing is, you already have
Something set up for very
you already
similar
have
to
the
that.
same fender, the 16 inch, the same front end.
Definitely
Like-
do an 18 different fender, but I might leave the 3.5. I'm not sure if I want to put a Springer on that or leave it a wide glide. I got a few tricks in my sleeve, we'll see, but
Yeah, I think you gotta switch it up because it's so close to your red one.
Yeah,
Other than it being Panhead.
I can never switch up bikes since it's my
Yeah,
dad, so.
a little bit down.
Much better, much better.
I think Juan's scared to shut his bike off. we decided to take some solo photos. My man Juan finally shut his bike off. How you feeling, dude? Yours is kind of getting a little bit of those coughs.
Yeah, I kept hiccuping a little bit. A little intake leak or something around the carb.
Hey, yours is loud, dude. When I'm next to you, it's like...
Is it really?
Yeah, it's loud. It's really loud.
Yeah, I don't like these pipes. These pipes gotta go.
Proud moment, dude. All right, coffee next. We got to start them up. You got to start them up a couple more times before you get back, dude.
We got it. We got to get used to it.
Yep. My light's starting to turn. You do your thing over there. We're going to start firing these things up. We're running, both of them. Let's go. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm grinning ear to ear.
First bike I've ever owned where like the dash lights work, like everything's practical, lights up, like it's all dialed.
Yep.
Stop's amazing for what it is.
It's been since 2019 was the last time I had a Panhead.
Yep.
So it's been 6-7 years.
Bikes.
Our boy Raymond said you're resident chopper guy. How's it feel to have me and Juan rolling down with you?
Been holding it down for some years now, and super thankful that you guys got those bikes from Dale, and gonna definitely make some memories and have good times.
Don pulled up next to me at the gas light. He's like, imagine 18 pack strapped to the rack on your bike. Seen the wild berry. Let me try this one. So you're debating on double layer and he's debating on single layer.
Yeah, I was just gonna run no sleeves, but we are gonna be down by the coast for a bit.
All right, hopefully this is the last time we kick them before we're back at the shop. We probably got about, what, 25 miles to get home? Crossing our fingers, everything's good so far. We'll see how they do. Right on.
Got another one of those?
Nice.
Going to the fish place down here.
Nice. Where'd you come from?
Kansas.
put it in neutral. We made it. Yo, that ride could have went any way. We could have not made it to Neptune's. More stuff could have broke something on my shift mechanism. That ride could have gone any which way. We just rode how many miles, Juan?
90.
90?
So probably like 75.
Holy shit, that actually works on your bike?
Yeah.
Are you
It
serious?
is accurate too. When you were asking Raymond the speed, it was the same as mine.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
But I'm extremely like fulfilled and happy, and just like a lot of weeks led up to this.
Yeah. Obviously, you had to do a little bit of work to him. You didn't know if you were just getting complete turds since it's out for so long.
We had to tear into his motor pretty good. you
Yeah.
know? I think it was a crazy learning experience, like the whole couple months, just like reading the manuals and like talking to people that have the knowledge and getting our hands dirty. And yeah, man, we did a lot of work to him.
Yeah, this is like a priceless happiness experience.
Tell a genuine smile on the kid's face. Look at
Yeah,
him.
I'm so stoked that we made it all the way to Neptune's. Enjoyed the day. The weather couldn't be better. The bikes made it here last minute.
You try to click it in gear and it was boop.
Yeah, I went to shift and I'm guessing the bolt just came loose because it fell out there.
One lost a gear at some point.
Yeah, you
When I
did.
took off, I was like, "Grr," and it, like I got on.
I
and
watched
then
you go.
felt It broke. So.
I thought it was your tail light because I saw the like glass like.
Yeah.
So show them what happened.
This was my only sacrifice to the first ride gods.
So you lost your mirror, so it was hanging off like that. Well, that's an easy fix on mine. Dom, how you feeling about your ride today?
Do you need to add a return spring?
That
My
kept
distributor,
bouncing around?
That kept moving back. And
That's probably why it was-
That's why I was hiccuping.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I just lost
Brake.
both bolts there for the brake.
Yep.
But other than that, I've obviously got an oil leak, but I think it's just coming out of the line. So if I put some Teflon tape on that, hopefully it'll fix that problem. And yeah, other than that, it ran great. Can't complain.
This is another experience, dude.
I'm so stoked that, like, again, we were talking about getting choppers and we had talked about every kind of possibility, but I'm glad we didn't get bikes that were already running.
Yep.
Because we learned so much in these last 3
Totally.
months. Because if they were running bikes already, I mean, we wouldn't have got into the motor or the carbs or any
Yeah.
of that stuff.
Even like we checked our timing.
Yeah.
We adjusted the carburetors. We put a new 4th gear seal. We did a top end.
So all that thing, like all that, I appreciate that we learned versus like if they were running bikes, that would have never
Yeah.
happened.
All shit you're gonna need to know if you plan on riding these things in Sturgis. You saw my hang up every day there or something. So
Well, I'm already looking forward to it. We're already talking about a camping trip on these things and more trips. Like, I'm psyched. And honestly, I was thinking as we were riding, I'm like, dude, you know how nice that 3 inches of travel on that
The back
seat is?
It's pretty comfy, dude.
I was just kind of floating on clouds, dude. It feels real nice.
See how somebody would be like, nah, we don't need back suspension, just keep the seat.
Yeah. Thank you guys so much for following along on this journey. I hope you guys had as much fun as 3 of us have, just, you know, between getting these bikes and making them running and getting all the way to the coast. It was a blast. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Juan. Thank you, Dom. Yeah, we'll see you guys in the next one.
See you later.
later.
Oh boy, Juan. Got a lot of oil coming from somewhere.
I need a pull. I have those gaskets for the transmission, so I'm just gonna tear into that soon.
I got a little bit too, though. I'm not too far off.
Yeah,